Hello, what is up, and welcome to another esports livestream. This will be the second stream of the day. We'll be watching Retired Bots versus Eruption. My name is Excite, and I'm joined here by Steno. Welcome, Steno.
Hello, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce these teams. Kind of one of the last few games before we end this tournament. For retired bots, we have Emirates, Fury Class, Follow You, Ziad, and Speezy. And for Eruption, we got Onarco, Star XP, Tracer, Ziz, and a Torture.
A Afto Turret. I think it's pronounced Auto Turret in English.
Oh, is it the same person? Automaton Turret?
I don't
I don't know if
think
you've
it
seen it
is.
before.
This is just like spelled differently, but it comes down to the same thing.
Oh, okay. So we have seen these players already self. I think the player that was able to take the OD was Abturret.
Auto Turret. Yeah, definitely looks
Uh,
like it. Bit of pressure from both teams. It does seem like the blue team has a bit of the upper hand in terms of map control currently.
yeah, I have seen that Tesla work pretty well in Sandal, like especially weaving around. We see Tracer with that. Emirates is also going to use the same thing. We also see a Magnum. Dia is going to be playing Magnum for retired bots. How do you think that'll work out?
I think it will be pretty decent in this map. If you can hit your shots, then there's plenty of places to hide behind, so you can definitely be efficient. It's just a little bit harder to use it to make pushes, but I guess if you have decent teamwork, then you can overcome that.
Yeah,
Nice
I
overdrive
agree.
by Follow You, by the way.
The
Ensuring the
Aerith
first cap
overdrive.
here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Emirates was able to sneak through, pull that flag, and he had the support in the middle. That was perfect for them, and I think Ziad was even able to pick up that overdrive in the center. But kind of a push from the boost side now, pushing up onto the right side of the red base. Pure Class is going to get taken out, but Species in the base with his overdrive.
They didn't even get to touch the flag yet, and yet they're all taken out. Still, there's 3 players left alive from Eruption here. Although it seems like Zeus is just focused on maintaining that map control.
Yeah, just kind of staying in that cubby there. I have seen that being very effective. Let's see how it helps them pull this flag. Star XP is going to take it through middle. Trace is going to help support him. Diad is there. He can use his overdrive to stop this. He's going to take out auto turret. Trace is the only one left, but oh,
Species from behind. That's gotta sting.
wow, finally a successful push from them, and it went all the way, and they weren't able to capture that flag. Good return from retired bots.
Yeah, definitely. But like you said, the Shaft definitely played a very crucial role there. I think he distracted the attention from at least 2 players while his teammates were pulling.
Yeah, and Ziad just a very good position from him. He had his overdrive. He knew exactly what to do. I feel like retired bots have been doing a pretty good job on defense, but kind of feel like they let up on their attack a little bit. Emirates probably just pushing left all the time, trying to get a sneak attack. The OD box in the center, and retired bot's gonna take that OD box once again. They've been controlling that OD box.
Yeah, definitely. They've been doing pretty well. Besides that, we'll be joined by another commentator, but not just yet, I understand. Alright, so that's a surprise for later. You guys will probably like him. Anyway, Star XP gets a return the flag here. Still a bit of pressure on Eruption, I believe. Emirates gets the flag, spilling. Autoturret's actually ignoring him, but Zeus is still there to take him out.
RXP has a good push here. He's out of armor and there's a lot of mines on that ramp. That's going to stop him. But Emirates is going to spawn behind him, take him out. Tracer very low on HP. Narco actually able to push up all the way into their base. He's going to be a little annoying there. If his team can come and push up, he can help with his Ares overdrive.
Interesting overdrive by Follow You there, like it almost worked out as well. He used it for only one player there, but still. I think it was a decent opportunity. Eruption going for a push once more. Doesn't look like it will be easy though. Retired bots are all gathered up in their base. And Fury class even has his overdrive ready still.
Yeah, just ab turret or auto turret. Sorry, I keep messing that up, but he's the one left. He's one shot. It's been very hard for them to pull a flag out of here.
Definitely seems so. Emirates with another try, but Star XP's overdrive manages to cancel that pull there.
Yeah, Emirates have been able to pull that flag, just at least pick it up a couple times now.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, the score is only 1-0, still anything can happen in the upcoming 4 minutes 40 seconds. Auto turret spilling the flag towards the center, but Narco using his overdrive a little bit too late there, unfortunately. Good thing Star XP can still get the flag here.
They've got very good positioning. That was yeah, that's a secured cap. It's gonna make it 1-1, change up the dynamic. We'll probably see if a retired bot's pushing up once again. Speezy's gonna try to push up. He can take out Star, but there's one more player spawning in their base. Tracer's also coming back.
Yeah, that's nigh impossible to pull the flag in that situation. Nice attempt though, to at least distract his opponents for a little bit.
Emirates has his overdrive here on the left.
I don't think he'll be using it though, like Paladin is mostly an overdrive you want to use with your teammates, I guess, so.
Yeah,
Unless he
like
has a really rare opportunity.
I saw him kind of waiting there for his teammates, but I guess it took too long, so he just went by himself. But they could definitely do a good push if he teams up with some players and attack.
Yeah, definitely. Although I have to say, like, I've only seen Emirates and Specy, I believe, push up multiple times. His other teammates seem to prefer more passive playstyle.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we also kind of have to expect it since with that Magnum, they don't have the same firepower. So they have been mostly just holding up positions. Emirates is once again gonna get through here, but he's gonna get taken out.
Also, that's really unfortunate. You see what just happened? Ziad just hit Tracer like head on, but like he had 0 damage with Magnum.
Yeah, I
Is
saw him
that?
recoil too.
I mean, is that something you still like see happening regularly? That people get 0 damage with Magnum?
Honestly, I haven't really been playing with Magnum. I haven't really encountered it, but I haven't experienced like no damage in a while unless it's like a server lag through the other guns at least.
Yeah, definitely. Auto turret's pulling the flag once more. He still has his overdrive, but Follow You trying to prevent this pull, and he doesn't manage to prevent it. But still, there's an opportunity here to return for a class. That's got cancelled as well.
Yeah, so close. Fear Class was just out of supplies. He wasn't able to do anything or make it there. Narco is gonna capture this flag, put up Eruption 2-1.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit of a tongue twister. Fury class. I personally don't really like to pronounce his name.
Yeah, I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
I've gotten used to it.
It kind of sounds like the stuff you get at the dentist. I'm not gonna lie.
Kind of a change of story though. I felt like retired bots were pretty controlling of this map, but that stun from Star XP taking out Emirates and the Viking, I feel like completely switched it around. And now it's in Eruption's favor. They have 1 minute 30 seconds to tie this at least.
Sure. I mean, they've been more. I mean, I don't want to say offensive, but they've definitely been pushing way more than retired bots the last couple of minutes. So it's not surprising that they captured more flags. Right now, Emirates and Ziyad are trying to go for a push as well. Good thing Tracer is still there, just to keep them at bay.
Yeah, I feel like the Magnum, even though it is doing good damage, I just feel like they don't have enough offensive power. They need to switch that and maybe get another turret to help with the push, because his other teammates are already follow you all pretty much in the base as his role is. We've also seen mostly Fury class in his base. He's pushed up now, but they have 30 seconds and there hasn't been any major pushes for them.
Right, also something I'd like to mention. I think it's really difficult to and push and aim with Magnum. Like you can either do either properly aiming or you can go for a push. You can't do both. So in that sense, I think maybe playing with Crusader Thunder is a bit more. It's a bit better, especially in a map like this.
Yeah, I'd like to see them try that out. I think it would definitely help them out. Last ditch call, try to capture that flag, but it's gonna be returned. The first round's gonna go to Eruption 2-1. Has our third
Honestly, I
commentator joined us?
no, he won't until after the next round. Also, I
Okay.
have to say, I did not expect this result. I definitely thought that retired bots would be on the offensive for most of this round, like that they would be in the lead as well, since they captured the first flag pretty quickly, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, for sure. I also kind of placed them as the favorites too. They were playing pretty good in that first round, that first half of that round. But then I don't know, like the fence kind of went down, and the overdrives helped Eruption take out some flags as well. I feel like they need to be a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, the unfortunate part is you can push it with just two players, but you need overall map control. Otherwise, it's very unlikely that you're actually going to be pulling the flag. So
Yes.
basically, they just need to push more, but like pretty much everyone besides the shaft needs to push in.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And I feel like Sando is a map where you can kind of, if you focus on def, you could def it pretty easy unless they have overdrives. But it looks like they are switching some stuff up. We'll see what happens before this OD box drops down.
I haven't really seen any change of turrets or hulls. Wait, I do see Kamikaze joining in here.
Yeah, he's using that Thunder Crusader. I feel like they're still going over some stuff. So Paladin, Tesla, that's the same. Hunter Striker as well. The other team's using Hunter Ricochet. I think Hunter Striker is really good if you are really good with it. So I think that'll help them out if Fury Class does good on it. I think he didn't do a bad job last round.
Definitely. I mean, the range is way longer, so it's definitely more usable. So, like you said, if you know how to use Striker properly, you can do a lot more damage than with Ricochet. Follow you managing to get that first overdrive box is already proving to be a big advantage to retired bots here.
Yeah, Ares getting that first overdrive box, not bad. I thought almost it was gonna go to Star XP, but that's good for retired bots to have a useful tool. Looks like they're starting off pretty aggressive. Ziad and Emirate's gonna push together up on that left side, but they're gonna be faced with the trio.
Autoturret and Tracer pushing up here as well. Getting decimated. Only Tracer is still left alive and he's barely one shot by follow you there. Kamikaze just trying to keep Star XP and Autoturret at bay here. Just slowly retreating while inflicting as much damage as possible.
Yeah, not a bad job. Yeah, I think he got some repairs out of there. Star XP gonna push in. Narco, I think he's just gonna hold that spot. Not too bad of a spot, but Emirates is gonna go and try to take him out.
Is it me or is the server a bit laggy?
Honestly, I haven't been seeing it too much. Maybe I missed something.
It could just be me in that case.
I remember in the very beginning, when you're using Crusader Shaft and you're able to hold up like where Emirates and Ziz is, if you're able to hold up that spot, it's a really good spot. You could see almost the whole map, but I guess now people are more focused on taking you out of there.
I guess so, but still, if you can find spots like that, you can definitely lock down parts of the map, which can prove to be really useful when trying to pull off or go for a push.
Yeah, for sure. We seen that OD box drop down, and Ziad, the Viking, is gonna be able to take that. Still 0-0.
Not unsurprising. I mean, the teams were pretty equal in the previous round, so. I don't know, which team do you expect to do better in this round? Do you think, what it's called, Eruption will win once again, or do you think Retired Bots will actually win this round?
I'm gonna go with Retired Bots, even though they weren't able to get that first round. I think that switch to Crusader Thunder is gonna help them out. They just need to work well together and get this push. I'm gonna give it to them.
Interesting. I mean, I'll go for Eruption. I've seen a lot of good stuff so far. They've definitely been taking a lot of map control, as you can see here as well, with Zeus and Narco pushed up all the way into their base. They definitely understand the idea of map control, so.
Yeah, you're right, and I feel like they have been doing some of the better pushes, and I kind of want to see Retired Bots pick that up. But I feel like one thing Retired Bots have been doing pretty well is taking that OD box, which is a huge factor of the game.
That's definitely true, although I don't think they'll be able to get it this time around as well.
There's
Since
Ziad.
he actually is going to get it. Wasn't even close to it when it started falling, but he actually managed to get his hands on it. Very well done by him.
I told you, they're bloodthirsty. They have their eyes set on the OD box and not letting them take one.
Exactly. I mean, if only they were that focused on their opponent's flag, but. I mean, so far, I mean, Emirates doing a really good job pushing towards the middle with the flag.
Yeah, but
Ziad is
2
there, but a
lines
bit
there.
too far, yeah.
Oh, Ziad
I
did have a good chance, but
I don't think Ziad should have used his overdrive there, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, he kind of was surrounded. But I feel like if he used it a little bit earlier, maybe he could have saved that flag.
That's true, but it's also a bit of a hard call to make since you can't. I mean, he can't see as much as we can from our point of view. So
Yeah, for sure.
Ziad trying to make it to right, trying to pull the flag towards his teammates here. Looks like he'll succeed as well. Follow his overdrive going through the middle. Does a bit of damage to Tracer. I mean, it looks like, even though his overdrive was a bit early, it did manage to pave the way for Emirates, so good job.
Yeah, a couple of things helped that capture. Follow you sent his airs overdrive down the middle, killed a few opponents, damaged some people, and then that missed Crusader overdrive. That almost could have been the end of it. Ziz had his OD, could have taken both those out, but unfortunately hit the ramp.
Yeah, that's always something you have to be really careful about when using your Crusader overdrive. And your Ares overdrive as well. Star XP managing to get his overdrive box. For once it's not retired bots that's getting their hands on the overdrive. And Narco doing a really good job just distracting Kamikaze here.
Yeah, being annoying, making them push
Exactly.
out, be vulnerable to his other teammates. Look at Ziz just behind the house, waiting for them to push out.
Was in the perfect spot to support his teammate. Which he did really well, he managed to take out 2 of his opponents. Currently he's locking down that side of the map with his shaft, doing a good job. Tracer pushing up in the meantime.
Yeah, Eruption got great pressure right now, taking over the map, but Ziad's gonna be able to free up that right lane. Now it's just that left lane that has a little bit of trouble. Star XP is low though, so I don't think it should be a big problem for them.
Yeah, he shouldn't be able to pull in this situation, definitely. Retired bots need to get a bit out of their base, I'd say. Emirates already has the right ideas, yet trying to join him as well.
I feel like they were trapped there for a while. Like they all pushed up, and then when they spawned in, Eruptions all pushed up too. Emirates, he got spotted. I thought he might have been able to pull one off, but he still has some HP. He's gonna get taken out.
Yeah, it was a nice attempt. I think he got hit by the critical shot from Hammer, if I'm not mistaken. Unnoko and Follow You both using the overdrives, they clash in the middle, destroy each other, and Ziad gets the overdrive once more.
Perfect. This is good for Ziad. He has an opportunity. I don't think he should use it here, though. He should wait for some more players on the other side. Tracer is gonna pull out this flag, but there's people after him.
Bit messy there. Good thing Emirates does get a return. Otherwise, that could have been a. I would say that was pretty dangerous for what it's called. I keep forgetting their name. Retired bots.
Yeah, retired bots. They're all the top G guys. You see top G? That's retired bots.
Yeah, that's a good way to remember.
But yeah, it is looking a little slow right now. Eruption, they have Crusader and Hunter Overdrive. I don't see much of anything else. And we do see a pretty good attack here. Emirates through the middle, Fury Class and Kamikaze gonna come up from behind. This has his OD to contest, but he's gonna use it on Ziad, and Ziad's already taken out, but it kills Fury Class as well.
Kamikaze, little to no chance of getting out of there with the flag. Only had his speed boost and nothing else. No teammates around, so all he could
Honestly, I
do was
think,
waste a bit of time.
yeah, I thought that was a really good chance for them, but it turned out to be like really messy.
For sure. Ooh, Autoturret almost managed to pull the flag out of retired bot space. Unfortunately for him, none of his teammates were close by enough to support him. Only Anarko, but he's too far away and too slow to help. Everyone going for the overdrive box. Star XP with a great overdrive, managing to get it as well.
Now that the rest of his team's gonna push up, they are taking out. Tracer's gonna push up, try to kill Emirates, but they've been cleared. Ziad's sprinting on the right side, trying to get a good opportunity here. He has his overdrive as well.
Going to use it at the right time if you manage to take out Anarko
Oh
here.
no.
Oh, the server lag, that's going to be crucial. He still managed to take out Narco here and Emirates with his overdrive. This will probably be the first or the second capture for retired bots, excuse me.
Yeah, this flag is definitely gonna almost secure it for them. 2-0, 1 minute left. All they gotta do is hold up. Tracer and Auto Turret gonna come push up. They take out Ziad. Fury Class is still alive, but he's low. Follows You, gonna use his overdrive here. But Auto Turret is gonna take this all the way. Tracer's gonna try to pull another one, but I don't think they'll allow a second flag right now.
Yeah, they're all holed up in their base except for Emirates. I don't think it's very likely to see that we get to see another capture from Eruption. So, do you think the current score will stand? In which case,
so.
let me take a quick look. What's going to be the next map? It's going to be a Red Alert.
Okay, we haven't seen Red Alert in a while.
True. I mean, it's one of those maps I really enjoy watching, to be honest.
Yeah. I like watching like Red Alert, and Iran is also fun to watch.
Definitely, like some of those, like what do you say, like all the esports maps, like that you used to play yourself as well, even in other formats.
Yeah, that's true.
In any case, that's going to be the round 2-1 for retired bots, evening out the score. Both teams got one round to their name currently. Also, I'd like to introduce our commentator Jack. Welcome, Jack.
Yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing alright, thanks. What about you?
I'm good, I'm good. What about you, Stano?
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, likewise.
Where you been?
You know, life held me up. No, I've been watching. I mean, it's been interesting. I'm glad it's even tie right now. I do feel like it was a bit stolen by Eruption on the last game, and I don't know. I feel like maybe Narco might have used some bad overdrives, which could have been pretty lethal. But I don't want to put the blame all on him, you know. But I mean, it's been fun to watch, and I'm glad I'm commentating now.
Yeah, so this win here is gonna be like the last round, right? So what position would the team get if they win? Is it top
Top 16, I believe. This is like either hit or miss.
right?
If you win this, you're in top 16. If you're not, you're pretty much out, and you have another chance later on. But anyways, I'd also like to outro our lovely commentator Excite, and thank you for holding up those first 2 rounds for me.
No worries, no worries. Thank you for coming, and I'll see you guys in the next stream.
Right.
Just saying, the stream's not over. It's just Kai game. But yeah, anyways, like I said, we're going to be watching Red Alert, so I'm super psyched for that. I think it's one of the most interesting maps to play and to also watch for me. But what about you, Stunner?
Yeah, I think Red Alert will be fun. I've been watching kind of repetitive maps for a while, Sandal,
Yeah.
Sandbox. Red Alert has been fun, and I feel like it's more like exciting to watch because there's opportunities that happen. You can actually sneak around in this map, or like other things that happen that's kind of more unexpected rather than in Sandbox where you can see all the players and it's pretty straightforward.
Exactly. I definitely gotta agree with you. Obviously, there's one issue though for these teams, not for us, obviously, but it's a one-sided map. It depends on the team and how they play, obviously. But obviously the red side has that upper advantage by a bit. But I mean, hopefully the not top G, retired bots can hold up this win. And like I said, if one of these teams win now by multiple flags, then the game will be over. But if it's a tie, then we'll keep on going.
Really, if a team wins now, wouldn't it just be 2-1 and then they play the last round?
No, it's for the most wins. Because wait, would it? Oh no, you're confusing me now.
I don't know, you
But
confuse me because
you're always doing this to me, I swear.
because right now it's 1-1 and
Yeah,
there's still
exactly.
2 rounds left. So one team wins it right now, the other team can still come back.
Oh yeah. You're right. So,
We confused
jeez.
everyone else too, but
Yeah, exactly.
came to the solution.
Exactly. But what's it called? Yeah, don't listen to me. Stunner's got it right. It's the golden man. But anyways, they're gonna be resetting and we're going into the third round now on Red Alert. It's currently 1-1 for both retired bots and Eruption. So best of luck to both these teams. I think you said they took out the Magnum in the second round for Kamikaze playing on Thunder.
Right. They
I feel
tried
like
playing with it first round, but
yeah.
it didn't really work out. But go on.
Yeah, I definitely feel like that was a big play from them, changing that up. Even though Magnum is pretty OP, I feel like Thunder, you just have those guaranteed shots, you know, where Magnum, you got to wait for the reload. You got to actually manage to land it, those hits. And if you do, then it's good. But I don't know. I feel like the Thunder automatically has that upper advantage, depending on the player, really.
Yeah, I do feel like in Sandal it kind of did because with their play style, he was hitting his shots, but
Mhm.
I don't think it was doing too much pressure. They were just kind of letting them respawn, and their offense it was like only one player. So I think switching that up, someone who can actually push in and deal damage, really helped them out a lot.
Yeah, exactly. And even though we don't really, we see Crusaders pull flags from time to time, but even though they normally play on that right and left, and if they did have that potential to pull that flag, if anyone was close range, it was pretty much you won't be able to hit that person with Magnum. Got to have a bit of leeway between that. But anyways, the OD box is dropping, and I wasn't too sure. Is it Ziff who took it? Yeah.
Honestly, I've seen Magnum played pretty well in this map. I think you were there with me when we did a little
Was it
TXP.
was it on Hunt?
No,
I
Magnum,
can't remember.
or Crusader, Magnum Crusader.
I think I might have been there, but we played a bit. So
Yeah, that's
I don't
true. But
know. I don't know.
looks like
I
both teams gonna use Thunder though, so we're safe.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like they're playing for the wins now. They don't want to risk it for a biscuit, you know. But
Yeah,
anyways, we're seeing Emirates already pushing in. He does use his repairs if moving away. He's going to be pulling mid, but into Tracer. Fury class might be able to kill him, but that's going to be a return. Ooh, good play from them not to return straight away.
yeah, good first pressure from retired bots. That was a pretty good attack. Didn't look like it was gonna be much, but still good pressure. But now we kind of have a counter attack. Tracer coming in through the canals. Star XP's taken out through the middle.
Oh, Tracer's gonna most likely be taken out here, but yeah, you're right. Pressure's being put on by both teams. We saw Emirates as well trying to push in there, picking up the flag, but he wouldn't get anywhere with that. But yeah, I feel like the more pressure they put on, the more heat the other team's gonna feel. But let's see what happens with this OD box. Fury Class gonna use his overdrive, but gets taken out by that Viking. Ziad has really good potential.
I think the main play is for Speezy though, but he's gonna get
Yeah,
taken out as well.
and Tracer will be picking up that overdrive. He does use his repair, so not looking like he will utilize it or push in there along with Narco. But yeah, I mean, it's decent that they're picking up these ODs. I feel like maybe a couple of overdrives wasted on behalf of retired bots. Maybe should have played it on the safer side for them, but we'll see what happens. It's still early days. We're only 2 minutes into the third round. Ooh, nice overdrive from Follow You onto
Tracer
Tracer.
decided to use that overdrive really late.
Yeah. And he didn't have any backup as well. It was him against three players. Obviously we saw that who was it? I can't remember. Who used that overdrive? Oh, Follow You, excuse me. Used that overdrive, so that's a bit of a waste on their half. And Fury Class pushing Emirates gonna be using his OD, but Ziff takes him out. I mean, overall, Steno, like, obviously, I think you spoke about this with Kai a little bit. What team do you feel like is going to outperform on the Red Alert match and possibly take the win after these 2 rounds? And maybe we might even go to a fifth, but what's your prediction?
Honestly, right now I think Eruption has been playing this round a bit better. They've really been pushing in through the sides, through the middle, taking that map control. Both teams are able to pull here, but one's gonna get returned. Star XP is gonna use a stun, but that's not gonna work out. Can they take out Speezy before he returns?
Ooh,
Oh,
it's good, but Fuel Class is on the other side along with Ziad. Nice shaft shot there from Follow You. Unako might not be able to pick this up. Ziff is still there, but without a DA and is getting pressured by three of the opponents. Species taking out two players with his overdrive, and this is going to be a massive counter push, but nice stop there from Narco.
that was a close one for sure. I feel
Yeah,
like
I
if he
mean,
used DA
go on, go on.
instead
Sorry, I
of
cut you off
just
there.
using DA, like he would have stand like a little more chance, maybe bought some more time. But now we see an attack again from them. Auto Turret uses overdrive. He's taken out two. Does he have enough for another one? He runs out. Fury Class is gonna be able to contest this.
Oh, he does have that repair, but he's got no supplies, and that's gonna be yet another return. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like these overdrives. I mean, they're not been messing up too much. It's been a bit more pressure on both these teams now, apart from just Eruption in the first half of the game. But looking like pressure's being put on by Eruption once again. That flag's gonna be returned yet another time. But look at where Emirates is going. He's always playing that sneaky side.
Yeah, Narco just whipped right past him, but he was unable to pull a flag. Emirates is also low. He's gonna get taken out. But good pushes so far from Eruption.
Yeah, hopefully both these teams can focus this overdrive box. Looking like Star XP has the upper hand right now. Fury Class isn't even going to bother going for it. It's going to let Star XP take it. Which mean isn't great, but still. But Emirates actually has a really big potential, but Star XP spawns right behind him here. Ziff is fairly low. Star XP takes a beating there. He might actually be able to pull this flag, but he takes a lot of damage from Star XP after not killing him. And Tracer, on the other hand, managed to pull that flag. Lovely overdrive from Ziff. We see Ziad using his overdrive, and he takes out 2 players. Fury class.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is just a
No, there's not
cluster.
enough. Yeah, there's no more players to contest. Auto turret's gonna capture that flag. That's gonna make it difficult for retired bots. But really good contest. I didn't know which way it was gonna go there for a while.
Yeah, it was a bit of a gamble. I didn't want to presume which team was going to win, honestly, in that one. But yeah, Eruption are on the upper hand with the 1 flag lead after 5 minutes and 40 seconds into this third round. And after quite a few attempts of pulling that flag, but retired bots couldn't return that flag eventually for maybe the 7th time they've tried.
Yeah, they do have good presence in their base right now, but they're slowly getting taken out one by one. Armors are running out. Follow you gonna just try to be annoying, but he's gonna miss his shot, and they're all gonna be taken out now.
Yeah, that OD is dropping as well. Once again, Emirates again going sneaky, but he did take quite a couple hits there by Umnaka, and he didn't have a repair after that. But Speedsy manages to take that overdrive just literally last second. And once again, another push here from Star XP and Tracer. Fury class gonna be landing some crucial hits there, and looking like Ziad's gonna be stopping that one.
I need to see something a little bit more coordinated from retired bots. Emirates has his OD and so does Speezy. They have great opportunity here. They just need to push at the same time.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I feel like Emirates has just been trying to find that leeway into pulling a flag. Speedy didn't necessarily need to use that overdrive. Naka had his OD, which he did use and kill him there, so it's a bit of a waste from Speedy. Like saying they should be playing more together, but look at this Fury class pulling this flag out of nowhere. Narco doesn't have a DA. Looking like on the other side, Torrent's going to be pulling, but he does get taken out, and this is going to be a capture for retired bots out of nowhere.
Wow. It's always the flags that you never expect. Ziz had a
Yeah,
really good opportunity to stop that, but he was unable to hit his shot. But now it's going to tie it up 1-1.
exactly. And there's 2 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock here, so kind of skeptical on who's going to win this because the tables have kind of turned. Retired bots are back on the flag here. They're not in missing anything right now. It is a tie.
Beezy
Ooh.
wants that OD in the center. That Eris OD is going to help him out. Pretty nice lined up, actually. Did pretty solid for him. Took out 2 players, damaged 1. They're going to get into their base now. Emirates has a repair. He's not going to use, but Speezy's too far behind.
Yeah, looking like not too sure what's gonna happen here because Eruption also nearly all their team has overdrives right now. 4 of their members have ODs apart from Umnako, so they do have the upper hand. Or actually, both teams have 4 overdrives on within their team. But Star's going to be pulling this flag, uses his overdrive, follow you, uses a repair. It's going to get taken out, follow you, using an OD as well onto yet another flag carrier. And Ziff's overdrive's just a little bit too late to the party.
I feel like so many panic reaction overdrives. Like you just see one go off and then another one go off, and all of them not really that effective, or like didn't really have to be put off. Like Speedy used his Viking overdrive just to kill 1 player.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you. I feel like maybe this is the first time Emirates is using his overdrive, so it's been a lot more cautious compared to other members just using it out of the blue. But he does get taken out. Speedsy's going to be pulling this flag. They got to take out Ziff and also Tracer there. Speedsy doesn't have a repair. Zayed is only 1 shot and is going to get taken out, and that flag is still there with the OD box as well, but none of the retired bot members can return that flag.
Yeah, but I think that's what they wanted, just for them to be distracted, get some time, and they don't pull a flag. But they're gonna go in, they're gonna stun one, but I don't think they have enough time. This first round is gonna go in a tie.
This is good for us. I mean, because if the next round is in favor of one of the teams, it means that the game is over, and we'll see which team managed to win and which team managed to get kicked out after. I think this is the 7th round. There's only 7 rounds in major rankings, right? So
Yeah, this is the final round. So win or go home.
yeah, the final day. But I mean, they still have chances in the major rankings too. But the RMR points won't be obviously as great if they lose. But let's see. Looking like they're gonna reset and going into the 4th round, and the current score line is still 1-1. I don't know. Now the sides have switched to. What do you think is gonna happen? Which team do you feel like is gonna surprise you and take the win if they manage to?
I feel like both these teams have been pretty close. Like I've liked Eruption's attacks, but sometimes retired bots would just be able to sneak in a flag or use their ODs together and for a good return. I feel like it could go either way, but I'm gonna say retired bots. I feel like they did play well, especially you said it was kind of favored to one side, and they did kind of perform on that side, able to make it a tie, and Eruption wasn't able to take advantage of that. So if they do have that advantage now, I want to see what they can do with it.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, you worded that pretty well. I honestly, you kind of changed my thoughts of what I'm gonna expect. But I mean, we've seen Eruption put the pressure on. The overdrives have been pretty good. They managed to pull multiple flags, but retired bots just always manage to counter attack, get the returns, and put the pressure back on them. So hopefully, retired bots have learned something from the previous 3 rounds and just learned what the thoughts were on Eruption's side with all the pressure they're putting on. So hopefully, what Emirates is doing, kind of sneaky, going around the corners. Maybe from time to time he can push him with Ziad. Both of them use their overdrive as a co-team there and pull a flag for them. But we'll have to see. I hope Eruption do well as well. I'm not just saying I want retired bots to win this, but it's a pretty good match. I think it's pretty even Stevens.
Yeah, exactly as you said. I think if retired bots actually work together, they'll be able to do really good. And I feel like Eruption has been doing that. They have been doing pushes that where they work together. But anyways, the teams have solved, and now there's a little race for that OD box. But Tracer is gonna be able to pick it up. So both paladins with their overdrives.
Yeah, exactly. Ziad is taking on a bit of a 1v1 against RXP, but Emirates pulling this flag after a pretty big battle he just went through there. Ziad managing to pull the flag, doesn't have a repair. Kamikaze right behind him, follow you, landing a nice shot on Narco, and this looking already like the first capture, but they gotta watch out for auto-turn. And also Tracer using his OD already, he doesn't need to run over that mine, but it's gonna be a guaranteed capture. They're a bit too late to the party.
Yeah, that was a big threat. Tracer racing for that return with his overdrive, but they're able to block him off and get enough time for Kamikaze to capture that. This is really good for them. First capture within the first minute of the game. But we do see a counterattack here. Auto turret and Star XP is gonna be able to pick up this flag, but he's gonna go all the way through right in front of Follow You and Kamikaze.
Doing a little bit of parkour mid game, why not? Star XP using his OD even when he doesn't have a repair, but Theoclas gonna get a oh, he doesn't actually. Ziff managing to pick up this flag, but Follow You is gonna use his overdrive and take out both players. And it's not returned yet, but look at this from Unarko. Oh, this is big plays.
Kamikaze is behind. They need to focus the flag so he could get a return, but no, this is gonna go all the way. I feel like this is a huge mistake from retired bots, allowing that capture to go through.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. And so early into the game, both teams have managed to capture this. Definitely a big step up here. That overdrive going to be taken out. Follow You obviously doesn't know the amount of damage which was dealt to the player previously and the HP. So he was going to go in for a full shot, and obviously he couldn't stop that OD being taken. But whilst we say that, Emirates pulling this flag, Ziff is scoped in, can't deal damage there, but Looking like Narco is going to be taking out that flag carrier, and Star XP. Oh, he gets taken out, doesn't return, but that's good because Zayed's still there.
Yeah, but they're all spawning right there, right around the flag.
Yeah,
Super unfortunate.
I think the game is in their favor. Why not? They've got some cheat codes going behind this. I know.
They choose
Ben-
where they want to spawn.
Yeah, exactly. Someone's an admin, I can tell. But anyways, we'll have to see. There's still 7 minutes and 20 seconds on this map. So still loads of time for both these teams to come back here and possibly make their mark in today's game. Ooh, Ziv managing to miss a shot onto Kamikaze, looking like they're asking referees to get one of the players to refresh.
Auto turret's gonna be behind here. He's gonna activate his Viking OD. It's 1 against 4 right now. Kamikaze is hiding. This is perfect for him. He's gonna be able to take him out from behind. Good play from him. Using Viking Overdrive, I know it's really powerful, but using it alone almost makes it difficult to really pull a flag.
Yeah, I'm not trying to single auto torrent out, but I feel like he's not been playing as a team right now. We've seen him use his overdrive in occasions by himself. He does manage to pick up that OD box, so that is a second chance for him. He's like a cat with 9 lives here. XP pulling this flag here. He does have auto torrent, but they got to watch out because right on their right here is Emirates and Zia pulling that flag as well. But Narco doesn't even realize.
Oh my god, Zia just saved it for retired bots.
Oh my days. Follow you using his OD. Bit of a waste there. But look at this. Autotone is there. It doesn't have any supplies. Oh, that could have been big. They didn't see him.
Behind him. He activated his OD. Narco.
Ooh.
Oh, just enough to take him out.
That was close. That flag's gonna be sitting there. They got to focus Ziad here. They do just that. Do.
Yeah, we gotta watch out for Zia's overdrive. That's gonna be a huge factor in returning that flag. I feel like they're gonna really focus him before they get close. But Emirates always able to choose a path that gives him a lot of space, coming in here full HP. But auto turret's gonna contest him, not let him get to the flag.
This has been a pretty long standoff already, 2 minutes, I believe. Both teams have been pretty good holding both both teams off. Actually, whilst it's a bit of a standoff, not too much happening here. What's your thoughts on Tracer changing to Ricochet?
I think Tracer chose Ricochet in this map from the beginning.
Did he?
Yeah, I think he was using Tesla in Sandal, but I think once we switched to this map, it was just Emirates who stuck to Tesla and he switched to Ricochet. I could be wrong though.
To Tesla or Tesla? Sorry.
Yeah, like Tracer
Oh, right.
using Ricochet and then Emirates using Tesla.
Yeah, I maybe I'm just a bit deluded there by that. But looking like Zit had to refresh there for that team. And I forgot to say they managed to get the capture there. Eruption. I think we missed that. That was a bit of a mistake on our behalf.
We come back and it's 2-1.
Yeah.
Able to use his overdrive there, but Star XP evaded him. A good push from them right now, actually. Narco is taken out. Ziz is the last one to contest. Emirates gets through, but he's not full HP. Tracer, a good push from him as well. He's gonna pull that flag.
Pulls it towards middle though. Ziff can pick it up just in time. They got to take out Fury Class. Follow use only one shot, gets taken out from pretty much from Star XP. And this is going to be yet another standoff, but big play from Star XP. They won't be able to pick it up, and it's going to be 3-1. Blimey.
Yeah, it looks like Eruption is actually better on this side, Jack.
For real? I don't know what they've been doing to train, but teach me, please. Looking like Ziad. Follow you used his OD. Does damage to him, Narco, allowing Ziad to use his overdrive, but he's got no repair, and he gets stuck. No, I think he...
Oh, that's unfortunate. I feel like he kind of rushed that one.
Yeah. bit of pressure, maybe peer pressure in the call saying use your overdrive, use your overdrive. I think we've all gone through that, really.
Yeah, I feel like they are under pressure right now. 3-1, 2 minutes left. They know they got to do something now, or else it's gonna be too late if they want to capture 2 flags at the very least.
Yeah, Emirates trying to pick up that flag, but we can just see the defense here from Eruption. They gotta watch out though. There's still 2 minutes and 20 seconds. They do have the worst base here, but I feel like if they're all defending, this base can be pretty lethal actually.
Yeah, they've been doing a pretty good job, and I feel like the spawns on this base aren't too bad as well. I feel like right now for retired bots, they've mostly scattered around the map, pushing alone. Fury class might actually have a chance here. He has his stun OD, but yeah, as you said, Emirates or not Emirates. I just saw him sneaking up, so I said his name. But Eruption is really gathered around this flag.
Yeah, definitely a big, nice play from them. Managing to capture the 2 flags, obviously, we didn't see the second flag being capped, but I'm sure the spectator was showing it. But Zia pulling this flag, Auto Torrent, Kamikaze using that flag still there. Fury class can pick it up, but it's delaying a bit of time. Emirates gonna be pulling the flag. Hopefully, doesn't use. Oh, look at Narco though. Will it land? No.
He's safe.
Yeah. Be like, haha, got you.
So yeah, can
There's
he
that.
take this overdrive? This will be huge for them.
Oh,
He's
like
able
maybe
to take it. Yeah.
Ziff could have used there, possibly. I think maybe they got a bit too confident there.
Kamikaze, he can rush in right now. That
yeah.
gonna go down. Does it deal damage to Narco? He's able to evade it. Star XP is low behind him. Ziad's gonna pop it again by himself. He's gonna be able to take out one, but there's still players and players spawning in. Emirates is
Yeah.
gonna come in now.
Ooh, Ziff flips. He could have done the most damage there, but it's still safe. His team's happy. Managed to get that return. Looking like a bit of pressure in the last 25 seconds. They still got time to capture if they do this right. They got to watch out. Ziff doesn't have his OD. He's going to be missing his shot here. This is big. Tracer gets taken out, and it looking like we might go into a 5th round. Wow.
I honestly couldn't expect it. Like, I seen him capture that first flag, but it was looking really lost at the end there. Everyone just going by themselves, popping their overdrives by themselves. Nothing's working. But Kamikaze able to pick up that flag and run away just in time.
Wow, this is crazy, honestly. Yeah, I feel like maybe Eruption got a bit too confident. Retired bots had nothing to lose and were like, it's now or never, like he said. And well played from them, honestly.
Yeah, look at the scoreboard for Follow You. That's a pretty nice KD, 32 to 8.
Yeah, for real, I feel like it's a really good shaft player. I mean, we've seen some good shaft players play. I think Follow You was previously in Hydro last in the summer major, but I know he's a pretty good shaft player just from watching him from time to time. Carrying the team a little bit there.
Yeah, that's definitely helping them out. We thought that last round was for all the marbles, but we're gonna be going into one more. The first OD box gonna be taken by Follow You.
Yes, sir. Looking like they're timing it already.
So it's gonna be the same sides again, right?
Yeah, yeah. No. They switch sides. It just like carries on.
Really, I thought they switched sides if it's a tiebreaker.
I think it's the host side. It's like they start on what the host like on A. So who's the host? I think Eruption's the host now. Oh no, Retired Bots are the host. I'm not too sure. I mean, referees aren't saying anything, so I presume this is
Let
right.
the referees do their work.
Yeah, exactly. We'll do ours. But yeah, anyways,
Yeah,
they're gonna be
so
selfing.
yeah, switch over to Eris Thunder. He's gonna play that on the blue side. Not a bad combination. Kamikaze gonna jump on Viking Hammer. Any other changes?
Oh, actually, I didn't even notice that. I was looking on Tanky Sports, so appreciate you pointing those out. Don't know. I think that's the same for these teams. But anyways, the fight for the second OD box will be taken once again from retired bots.
Yeah, Emirates 1 HP left, able to pick up that OD.
It's looking like it's a bit of a slow start from Eruption. They're not pushing in as much as they have been from the get-go.
Might just be them playing a little more safer. Auto turret's gonna go all the way around here, hoping that it'll pay off. I don't think anyone has spotted him so far.
The kamikazes definitely. What? No way. Follow you has his overdrive regardless. It's going to be scoped in. He can get taken out. Autoturret's going to pull this flag. Ziad is pretty low here. Doesn't have a repair. No way they managed to capture this.
Looks like it actually
What?
paid off. He went all the way around and no one was able to spot him.
Solo pull there towards the base. Tracer just helping him off when he gets killed off there from Follow You. That's a major setback from retired bots. They got to be watching all sides. I know it's hard, but and it's easy for me to say, but I mean, this could be the last round, you know.
Yeah, 100%. I feel like that left lane, Emirates has been using it a lot. Like they know about that lane. Just bad timing and no comms. No one was able to see him.
I for sure. I thought Kamikaze would have seen it. He is a mouse player, I'm pretty sure. But Emirates pulling this flag, he gets flipped. Ziad is there. He does have his overdrive. They're gonna use it on one player, but Ziff is still there with his OD. This is just not the greatest of overdrive uses from retired bots. But Follow You managing to pull this flag gets taken out once again from Ziff. Ziff just holding a really tight angle there, and it's gonna be a return. Oh, not yet.
Yeah, they put in everything there. Star XP coming in to secure it. Kamikaze still stunned in the center there, left
Good.
alone. Shot. Auto turret taking the same pathway once again.
But this time it's not successful. Oh, he doesn't actually die there from his own shot, but does get caught off. I did see Follow You kind of like, hey, what are you doing there, mister? Obviously gave
They're
out a
like,
bit
you
of
can't fool us
communication.
twice.
Yeah, for me once, for me twice. I don't know what that saying is, but anyways,
Good opportunity here from Emirates. He is low now.
Ziff.
Support is gone. Fury class. He's gonna save his stun. That just kind of fell out. But Ziad is alive in their base. Star XP just ignoring him.
Yeah, indeed. And looking like loads of overdrives here. Once again, from the retired bot side, they could push in here, even though they do have the worst base. Looking like big defense once again from Eruption. Hopefully they don't do this the whole round. Fury can last. Lovely overdrive. And we'll be taking him out. Doesn't have a repair though. Pulling the flag. Ziff doesn't manage to land a shot here. Emirates is there, going to be using, looking like Ziff got told to refresh once again due to lag, but Auto Torrent has a major OD here along with Narco, and this is going to be a return from Tracer. I didn't even see Auto
Kamikaze
Torrent.
had a big opportunity to save that, but just did not happen. That Eris Overdrive and Auto Turret both came huge. If this flag Fury class, you can't do anything. This is gonna be 2-0 for Eruption.
For sure. And I want to point out that Kamikaze flipped. I'm not too sure if you witnessed that, but
Yeah,
we've got to appreciate it.
I was gonna hype him up because he had a huge opportunity to go
Yeah.
huge, but he was just at an awkward angle and he wasn't really able to shoot anyone.
No. It's still good. As if, once again, leaving. I don't know what's happening there, but they're still in the lead here. But Ziff has been pretty spot on. I mean, he's got multiple flag captures here from the retired bots trying to pull, but looking like Emirates once again pushing in alone is going to pull through mid. Ziad does have his overdrive there. A bit of a block. What's happening?
Kamikaze, he now has a chance. It's him against Narco. A little bit of server.
Yeah. Ooh. Teleports, picks up flag, why not? Oh, he drops it.
Yeah, that's unlucky for him. Now Auto Turret's gonna come in to help. He's gonna take him out.
Ziff getting told once again to leave and refresh due to lag. I can see him stuttering there on the map, but nice OD from Ziad, allowing Emirates to push in. Emirates is half HP here. Can Tracer land a couple hits, maybe flip him. Does have a Reaper, and this is going to be a solid capture from retired bots.
Kamikaze needs to keep on pushing. He has his overdrive. They need to take advantage of this. There's only one player behind him and Narco in front of him.
Yeah. Raga joining for Eruption here. Not too sure how well he is on Shaft, but is going to be going Magnum. I presume he's going to change to Shaft here. Because I don't think Magnum would be the best for them. Yeah, he does change. Yeah. This
But
is
it
tough.
has now been brought in to a fighting chance for retired boss. They're just one flag down. They have 4 minutes. That's plenty. Right now they have a good sneak attack. Raga's gonna turn around. Emirates is gonna jump down one shot, but they are surrounded.
Yeah, Kamikaze's alone there. Fury Class is only one shot. Narco's going to take him out. Another return there from Star XP. 3 minutes and 35 seconds on this clock. Couple overdrives can be used here on the map here. But not too sure. Honestly, I'm kind of 50-50. A lot of pressure being put on Eruption from retired bots. Look at this. Look at auto turn. Ain't no way Follow. Oh my days, this is bad. Follow You does have his overdrive though. Emirates pulling the flag as well. What is happening? Furiclass Narco is going to be using. Can he? No, I was going to say, can he get through that gap? But once again, another standoff in a new round. Star XP uses his overdrive, kind of out of pressure, I guess, but it wasn't needed.
Yeah, OD on the ground right now. Kamikaze gonna make his way over there, try to pick up that flag. Good pressure on Eruption right now. Ziad's gonna be annoying them.
Yeah, Zia can do a bit of damage, but Narco finally takes him out. Kamikaze picked up that OD box. Does get taken out from Raga eventually there. This could be big from both these teams. Of Autotone's pushing in. He does have his overdrive. Uses his repair.
Dangerous.
Tables have turned, but looking like Eruption will die there.
Now for the counterattack, Kamikaze and Emirates both have their overdrive, but Raga's just holding up, holding that angle, not letting both of them push up.
Yeah,
Looks like
this
Emirates
is.
actually switched to Ricochet as well.
Yeah. Wait, did it?
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Oh. Honestly, I forgot. I thought it was. I swear it looked like Tesla from the angle I was at. But yeah, you're right. He changed to Ricochet. I was like, bro, you're tripping. But yeah, I mean, tables are turning back and forward here. Honestly, it's counter push after counter push. But I mean, Follow You pushing up here with Shaft. He does have a repair. This is big. Follow
Raga's
You,
only one
Dragons.
shot.
No.
Oh, he's gotten it.
No way.
They're always able to pull it off somehow. I feel like that flag should have been theirs to start with. That mistake costing them not spotting auto turret, but they're able to return that flag, tie this game up once again. 50 seconds on the clock. Emirates is actually in the last push here. Raga doesn't have an angle. He's gonna go through the middle here. Tracer's gonna come back. Can he pull this flag all the way? Raga's gonna take him out.
Yeah, this could be the final capture for one of these teams. Ziad using a massive overdrive, taking out 2 players. Baluch closing that door down for Tone, and looking like we're gonna be yet another tie for the last game of the day of the Winter Major Rankings 1. This is amazing. Star XP trying to pull, but
Going out with the bang.
for
Fear
real.
Class. Yeah, we're gonna see another round. No team wants to lose here. I feel like especially in that round too, I felt like Eruption in the beginning were looking pretty scary. Felt like they had that win in sight for a long time of that round, but again, retired bots able to come back and tie it up.
Yeah, this is this is gonna be a bit of a sticky one, honestly. I feel like now one team has the upper base advantage, but I mean they're proving us the sides don't matter. The sides are out the window.
That's true. They've tied on both sides now.
Exactly. Oh wait, yeah, there's more games for tomorrow in the major rankings. One, I'm completely lost. I thought today was Monday. Lama, thank you for pointing that out for me.
Still the last stage though, so you're half right.
Yeah. Last day for this team. Let's do that. But I'm just gonna thank this person real quick in DMs. But listen, I mean, I was not expecting this to go this far. This is what, the second tiebreaker, is it?
Yeah. And both these
Exactly.
teams only were able to get that win in Sandal. None
Yeah,
of these teams have won here in Red Alert.
yeah, it's been a tie for 3 rounds in a row, technically. I think. I honestly can't remember even those first 4 rounds. I believe soon we're going to be joined by Excite as well, eventually, but I'll give him a bit of time.
Yeah, thanks. I
And-
appreciate that.
oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Anytime for you, sweetie.
Right. Anyways, what did I miss?
A lot. Stano, you take it away, bro.
Tell me
So
the story, bro. Come on.
you left us in Sandal. You watched both those rounds in Sandal. They both won each round. But in Red Alert, no one's able to win. There has been flags. 2-2 was the last round score. They've been pretty fairly even, though sometimes it feels like one team is dominating for the first half of the round. But this round, hopefully the final round has started and the overdrive box is falling down in that middle.
Seems like Autoturret has a decent chance and he actually gets his hands on it. Emirates and Ziad continuing the push here, but good thing Narco and Raga are paying attention.
Yeah, Ziad is actually going to switch to Magnum. That's pretty interesting for a tiebreaker round as well.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Magnum is the best option they have currently, but maybe if he feels really comfortable with the turret, it might work out.
I was telling Jack, I have seen it being played well, but I feel like it is difficult, as well as like with this team's play style. I hope it works out for them, but he's been playing pretty aggressive with it, so I feel like with the Thunder, he would be able to do almost the same as he's trying to do right now.
Right, and
Yeah.
Autoturret uses overdrive really early here. It seems like a good decision. He gets his hands on the flag, pulling towards the middle.
He's getting his hands a little bit dirty. Follow you missing his shot, and already the first capture is going to be scored here within the first minute and 15 seconds for Eruption. But I wouldn't be surprised if this went into another tie. Regarding that Magnum, honestly, I'm not too sure how it's going to be played off. I mean, obviously we've seen multiple times, so they might think, yo, if we change to this, it's a guaranteed win. But hopefully, I mean, hopefully not. But if they do lose, then I'm sure it's going to bite them in the butt a little bit.
Yeah, true. Starks with a nice attempt to sneak into retired bot's base, but gets caught. Kamikaze gets his hands on the overdrive, but he cannot use it currently because he lacks the supplies.
They're all grouped up in that flag there. That OD is gonna heal up Emirates a bit, but Star XP still has his stun. He's gonna take him out and return that flag.
Yeah, it was a good decision from him to kind of hold on to that overdrive until after Follow You used his. Not too sure if that was his ideal plan, if he could see that overdrive being used, but I mean, it worked in the end. Pressure's been dealt regardless from retired bot still, and I mean, it's looks like the table's gonna flip once again, Steno. But
Yeah.
ooh, retired bot's bringing it back.
This looks like a guaranteed capture. No one is close enough. Raga can use his overdrive here. Nice block by Emirates. And Furore class manages to stop Narco's overdrive there. Great awareness from him, and that's going to be the tie. The equalizer, I mean. Star XP trying to run with the flag, but little to no HP on him. And gets taken out. Auto turret wants to give it a shot as well, making it a bit further than his predecessor, but gets taken out eventually as well. Tracer with the overdrive, but he gets taken out as well. It's a bit of a chaos currently.
Yeah, but Emirates was actually able to pull that flag through all of that. And he's gonna go straight through. He's gonna capture the second flag for retired bots.
Exactly, retired bots once again in the lead. I'm wondering whether they'll be able to hold on to it this time. In theory, I think they got a better base since they can drop the flag off as well. They definitely have more options than Eruption here.
Yeah, but we've never really seen any team kind of hold on to their lead so far. It's been pretty back and forth. Retired bots, though, able to capture 2 flags in a row, so they do have the pressure now. We see Star XP and Tracer pushing up from each side, but they're going to be taken out.
Until now, retired bots doing a decent job. Furiklas ignoring auto turret here. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. Auto turret pulling the flag towards the middle. It doesn't look like it was on purpose, but for now it works out with Kamikaze being able to not return actually.
Yeah, he's not going to use his overdrive. That flag is going to be dropped down now. Raga doesn't have an armor, but he's protected by Narco, and already the game is tied once again.
Oh, that mistake really came back to bite him in the butt. That was really unfortunate.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen that kind of mistake happen a few times now, where an attacker is ignored. I swear, Auto Turret been given a couple chances like that, where he's been ignored and able to pull that flag out for a capture.
In that case, I'd say like pay more attention to whenever your opponent is pulling the flag, even though your teammates are respawning, just in case. Especially when you're at a crucial state like this. Auto turret managing to use his overdrive and get the overdrive box as well.
But
Means no loss to him.
By himself. But Tracer and Narco's gonna use his overdrive, gonna take him out, and Tracer's gonna return that flag. A good opportunity for him, but Narco did have his OD to stop that.
Right, Kamikaze uses overdrive mainly for defense. It seems like he's off to attack currently, but he probably won't be able to get very much done here. He's all by himself, running into his opponent's base. Auto turret with the overdrive, but he lacks the repair kit. Probably will not use his overdrive here. Ziet and Emirates have a decent chance of pulling the flag, but Narco spawns right on top of the flag, and that's very unfortunate.
Yeah, Z had crafty work from him. He's actually able to take out the shaft before it does anything. Fury class gonna come in now. He has his stun as well. He's full HP, and he has that repair box on the center, but he's not gonna be able to make it.
Great job by Raga. I think if he managed to get that repair kit, then it would have been over.
Yeah, he would have gone the distance. It was a good attack from a couple of players. Auto turret gonna try sneaking through again, but this time he's spotted by Follow You, and he's gonna get taken out.
Trace is trying to sneak up, just biding his time, waiting for his teammates, looking for an opportunity to use his overdrive. Was actually securing the overdrive box for his teammates, or for himself in this case. Good awareness from him. A really nice push coming from Eruption currently. They have a decent chance, but retired bots are all holed up in their base. They're very ready for it. Unfortunately, unable to do anything here.
Yeah, Tracer forced to back up even with his overdrive activated. The Viking was taken out. They're all on that kind of focus on that canal side right now. Emirates is gonna push up, but there's 3 players watching that side for retired bots.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult to get through there. Kamikaze with another attempt. Fury class coming from the center as well, but I don't see it happening this quickly, to be honest. It really wouldn't surprise me if this round were to turn out into another tie.
Yeah, it is looking like it. Auto turret is gonna push in now. Tracer's also there. They are able to take out Follow You. Now it's just Kamikaze left. His armor is gonna get taken out. The OD box comes from Narco. Their base is clear. Other than Ziad, this flag capture is looking good for Eruption.
And it's pretty much as good as a capture. Starksby using his overdrive for good measure. I mean, in hindsight, good decision because Emirates and Fury class were getting pretty close there.
Yeah, for sure. And Fury Class did have his stun overdrive as well. He might have been able to contest something. But now 1 minute 30 seconds left. Retired bots, can they tie this again?
Tracer trying to go for that overdrive box, but gets stopped by Follow You. Emirates with the overdrive, just securing it for himself. Good job by him. This is definitely a chance for retired bots to go for a push here. Emirates trying to pull towards the center area, but gets stopped there.
Yeah, Raga is in a perfect position right now, and he has his overdrive as well. Time is running out for retired bots. Fury Class is going to try and focus on Raga and take him out. Emirates still has another OD in the tank. Raga one shot. What can they do?
Bit of a chaos currently going on. Was it turret actually pulling towards the middle? Ziad doesn't stand for it, using his overdrive immediately. Good decision.
And Raga is able to spawn right back in the same position.
Emirates needs to pull this flag, otherwise it's going to be very difficult to come back from this. And it's already impossible, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say it's sealed now. Eruption was able to hold up their defense. Tired bot's not gonna able to tie this one out.
It's unfortunate in the end, but it was definitely a great match. You can tell just from the fact that it went on for like 5 rounds. Teams were pretty even.
Yeah, and I feel like that Magnum wasn't too bad as well. I feel like it was pretty good, but GG to both teams, and congrats to Eruption for winning that game and making it to top 16.
Definitely. Also, we'll be streaming 2 more matches tomorrow, so make sure to come around then if you guys are interested.
Other
Also,
than that,
yeah, that concludes the match pretty much.
alright, perfect.
Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
No, that's everything from me.
Alright, in that case, I'd really like to thank you, Stano, for being here all this time, commentating. Thank you very much to Super John as well. And thank you for Jack for helping out. Thank you guys for watching, and we hope to see you in the next stream.